Hi, Simon here, and we continue with another title that came out with the console, very different from the others, SimCity. Let's talk presentation. It's very plain. Let's just say that they're not really taking advantage of the hardware. Nothing to do with the trademarks of the Super Nintendo games, vibrant colors, excellent music, pretty much nothing of this here. They tried to put a little color in there with the mayor and little cutscenes, if you can call them cutscenes, because the original version was even less attractive. SimCity is a simulation game where you build your city and manage it, in case you didn't know, which I doubt because these games are getting very popular. How does it all work? You put your roads, you put your sectors, industrial, commercial, residential, according to the demand you can see it at the top right. Of course you need electricity, and you can't forget the police and fire departments, and hospitals. There's a couple of other things to manage like traffic, taxes, pollution, crime. Once in a while the mayor will pop up to tell you of a problem. Resolve it by putting money where it needs it. There's no real goal here other than having the biggest city or largest population. There's no ending to the game. You'll end it eventually, I'm sure. There's still a couple of cool things, like disasters, that you can unleash on your city for fun. And you also have scenarios, which adds to the diversity. Maybe the most fun aspect of the game. Since you start with a city which is not optimized, and built like you would have, more problems to manage and I think more fun. And I won't take much more time on that, since the series, SNES Chronicles, is meant to look back at games that have aged well and are still very much playable today. This might not be the case. Note that at its release, it was quite an impressive game by the depth of its simulation. On the SNES many years later, it was okay. Many were just glad to play on their couch instead of their desk. But today, I can't really recommend this game, unless maybe on a nostalgic trip. There is so much better elsewhere, and you don't need to go very recent. SimCity 2000 on the PC remains one of my favorites. And I'm wishing you good day, good evening, or good night. And remember, have fun. Peace. And this was another episode of SNES Chronicles, a return on all the games of the Super Nintendo by release date. If you enjoyed what you just saw, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you're interested, we have a French version available on the Retro Junction French channel. You can also follow the Facebook page. You'll be sure not to miss anything. Don't forget there's a playlist if you want to view them from the beginning.